Welcome back to a new episode. Since we've done all the quests last episode, we're ready to depart to the mansion in Ordis, according to the quest guide on the site here. I don't know if we can just travel there, fast travel there. Here. Entrance. I believe that it was indicated on the map for a while already, since we could only do 2 of the 3 quests. There, the semi-required. You're from Thor's branch campus, yes? Lord Eustace told us you'd be coming. You may pass, but please be mindful and respectful of the council participants. Face. Good to see you again, your lordship. My thoughts exactly. My Marine, it seems new Class 7 has added a member or 2 since I've last seen you. But it doesn't look as though you're here for a personal visit. Is something amiss? Allow me to explain. It's something of a personal matter, but... Eustace explained how they lost contact with Millium the night before. Orion's gone silent? I've heard she was in the neighborhood, but the timing bodes rather ill. Have you spoken to anyone about this? Yes, both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police, but neither of them had any information and they told me to follow up if I heard anything. That doesn't inspire confidence. If anything, it just makes things worse. I swear, what could she be doing? We'll handle the search for Millium from here. The disappearance of an Intelligence Division agent could point to a larger conspiracy, placing it right in line with the rest of our missions. Any objection? Not a one. Not a one? It's distressing to think that this could have happened in a place like this. Let's make finding Millium our top priority. Really? Thank you, everyone. Sure, we can say that, but how the hell are we supposed to find her? The city's stupid big, and you're not giving us jack to start with. Think about who you're talking to. It's fine. If you're looking for clues, start here in Ordis. It seems as though she found a lead here yesterday. I was eating something really tasty when I got some even more delicious info. That certainly sounds like Millium. That's good enough to start with. I'll call you when we find something. Or not, since you'll be dealing with the council. I'll make arrangements so you can contact us even while the council's underway. What do you want? Oh, this guy. Ballad? Ballad is such a weird name. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, Marquis Hyams. Lady Angelica, hello? Look at this, the 4 great houses united once more. Oh, that's right, Eustace, Patrick. I thought you should know that the Brigadier General requested the deployment of soldiers to the canyon, but I shut him down. You did what? There are multiple Jaeger Corps engaging in open combat in that area right now. What were you thinking? Well, whatever happens at the canyon is of no concern to the people of Ordis. Besides, we should avoid any unnecessary military expenditures during the Imperial Provincial Council. It's not like I'll be traveling to Raquel during the council anyway. Did he really just say that out loud? I can't believe him. What's more, the provincial armies operate at the discretion of the imperial government. Why shouldn't they focus on protecting me and the other nobles here? That barbarian should thank his lucky star that he even gets to stand on the presence of such greatness. How dare your lordship? The family of Baron Bardius has long been held in the highest esteem in Sutherland. I would ask you to refrain from making such comment. Well, clearly I was uninformed, but this brings up another concern. Isn't your obsession with old nobility preventing us from getting in touch with the modern world? What? Which leads me to my next point. I've been talking with members of the Imperial government about the future. We have Aragon Mine operating at full capacity and have already completed the development of 4 railway cannons. Wait, really? Is that true? It is. It seems they're supplying the Imperial army. I'm not a fool like my nephew Quar. I look at the trends, then I act quickly and decisively. Let's just hope the other members of the council can do the same. He reminds me a lot of the Duke in the first Sky game. He's just the worst. You should tell him as much, Yuna. I'm afraid we don't quite have time. We need to look for Millium. Marquis High Arms, Angelica, Eustace, Patrick, good luck with the council. Thank you. It seems we will need it. The government won't serve any men's self-interest on our watch. We'll take care of this. Find Millium, and do be careful. There's no way this guy is going to become the new Duke Cayenne. That's our goal, to stop that. So what's our plan? Seems like Millium managed to gather important info while snacking her way through town. She's always looking for new food to try, even if I ask her to focus on our mission. There's clearly a method of her madness if she regularly manages to uncover such valuable information. In that case, why don't we follow in her footsteps, visit some famous restaurants around the city? We should check the food stalls set up for the summer festival too. Any recommendations, Muse? Let me think. Well, the food stalls should have started running yesterday, and of those, Granny's ice cream in the business district is supposed to be the best. Good to know. Ice cream sounds very Millium. There's also the Seabreeze Tavern, or an inn to the east. Their bouillabaisse is famous for capturing all the flavors of the sea. It sounds so tasty. One whiff of the scent, and she'll be drawn right in. Oh, and we mustn't forget about Miranda, a tavern in the harbor. Some people travel to the seaside of the owner's crispy fisherman's paella alone. Damn, just hearing about it make my mouth watering. Any of those places could likely be a stop for Millium. Alright, we've got a plan. Let's check him out. Roger. I'm getting hungry. So, that's our first lead. That Millium has disappeared and is out of touch, like completely unreachable, and she must be eating somewhere in a restaurant. So let's look at... Okay, so they're all in the other districts. I'm still really digging that track. The music is really good. Welcome to Granny's Ice Cream. Our famous recipe uses local milk and vanilla beans from Orid. We also have a special flavor exclusive to the festival. Try it while you can. Oh, that looks so good. No, that's not what we're here for. Oh yeah, that app has Millium's profile picture on it. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? Brian showed her a picture of Millium on his Arcus too. I think I have seen her. That's the girl who ordered a 5-scoop ice cream yesterday afternoon. Millium's going to get fat. I'm actually impressed that she can balance 5 scoops of ice cream on a cone, most likely. Can you blame her for indulging a little? This place is so delicious, it's hard not to. Did she mention anything, ma'am? Where she was going, or perhaps what she might have been looking for? Now that you mention it, she asked me about the island ruins. Island ruins? I see. Do you think? It's that little thing over there. You can see the island yourself from the coast. It's uninhabited. Though people used to live there a long time ago. Nowadays, you'll still see some visitors going to explore the old ruins. Altars and the likes. Altars? Okay, now I think I'm getting it. I imagine these rumors have something to do with Ordis's history of animism. I suppose I have heard some talk of the island around the city, though I'm afraid I don't remember any specifics. Wait, could that be where Group B went on their field study 2 years ago? North Street is most likely where we go next. Sea Breeze Tavern. Wait, you know what? Can we still buy the... Oh, we can't buy anything here? Wait, where's the shop? We could buy some... Oh, maybe her? Glycine? Can we still buy the... I guess we can buy this. They don't have... Was it here, or was it not here? The ground sausage? I don't think it was at the Orville factory. There's so many gifts. Those are terribly missable. Like, I don't go to the shops enough to actually get all the gifts. I'm 100% sure that I did not get all of them, on top of not getting the ground sausage when I could, if it was limited in time. Maybe he sells some? Are you here for lunch? Have a seat wherever you like. Excuse us. We wanted to ask you something. Oh, is this the girl who came around 3 p.m. yesterday? That's oddly precise. She ordered our bouillabaisse and had seconds and thirds. Sounds like she's quite the gourmand. So did she say anything? We'd appreciate it if you could tell us anything. Oh, she lost or something? Come to think of it, she did ask me something interesting. Something about ruins from the Dark Ages around this area. Oh, like the ruins on the islands off the shore? No, she asks for something more inland. So I had to think about it, but at the very least, I couldn't think of anything near Ordis. And she seemed satisfied, then paid and left. Satisfied, huh? Well, you've been a great help, thank you. Sorry for not ordering anything. Huh, don't worry about it. Come by whenever you want to give it a shot. I'll hook you up. Colorful bouillabaisse? No. Yeah, let's get one of those. I don't know if it's learnable recipes, but what was the third option? Get all the Mira from this. So yeah, ground sausages are gone, I believe. Harbor. Oh wait. Unless it's here. Yes! Okay. So I'm gonna buy one, but I don't know actually if I can still go get the gift in Raquel. It was in Raquel, right? We haven't really been elsewhere, so it's got to be there. Miranda. Students, are you here for lunch? We're on a quick errand. We want to ask you something. Oh, I remember her. She came here yesterday afternoon. She managed to stuff an entire paella, the special, into that tiny little stomach of hers. I'll never forget it. Dang, the whole thing? It's kind of unfair how she doesn't gain any weight. Yuna, that's not the issue at hand. Did she ask about anything? It could be anything, do you remember? Ask me, She asked about the conditions of the water recently, and how the time of the day affects the waves. That's... What were the conditions like last night and this morning? What were the conditions like last night and this morning? Well, around the time of the summer festival, it's actually pretty calm, which is why we're able to have so many lanterns in the bay. So, to answer your question, it's been fairly still out there since last night. I see, thank you. Smells good in here. I'll be back to try some of that paella. Once you find her, please bring her back with you. She wants to have more hungry customers. That's the third clue. We've gathered good intel. Right, we should have a better idea what she's doing. Why not organize all the info we've gotten so far? First, look at all the places she visited. Good idea. It isn't hard to figure out the order in which she visited them. We can use both the time and place to narrow down her final destination. Let's do it then. The problem is that afternoon and 3 p.m. are overlapping, so I don't know. I don't think it's that easy to figure out. Is afternoon after 3 p.m. or before? I would say it's before. But I can't remember what they said about the ice cream stand. So if it's before, then... where are we now? The inn was... we're at the Sailor's Tavern, right? So the inn is after the Sailor's Tavern. So afternoon and then 3 p.m. I can't remember if the ice cream stand was in the evening or morning. Might be evening. Maybe it's the first one. I'm afraid not. Okay, well then it's going to... Well, it doesn't work anymore. I guess 3 p.m. is before the afternoon? Unless we're not at the Sailor's Tavern. I think it was this order. If we compile all the information we have on hand... Millium was touring the city for food, was investigating inland ruins, was trying to go to the island. I mean, we did have mixed, like, she was talking about an island. It's probably touring the city for food. Yes, that's starting to come together. Millium became interested in the island just offshore. She then went around to confirm that there were any ruins of note inland and came up empty. After that, she went to see if the sea was calm enough to cross, and it was upon confirmation that she crossed them alone last night. Yeah, all of that makes perfect sense, but why she decided to go there is still a mystery. It doesn't appear to be on the orders of the Intelligence Division either. It's possible that it has something to do with the old Class VII. Some of my former classmates actually went there during their field studies. For real? That's a funny coincidence. Our class was large enough that we'd split in two groups, A and B. I was part of Group A. Fee, Laura, Iliad, and Machias were in Group B and stayed on that island for a couple nights. I'm sure Millium knows the story. Even if she wasn't part of the class yet, she might have taken an interest in what they did. That could be it. Then everyone in Group B's seen the Guardian? What's that? Yeah, I got no clue what you're talking about. They did, yeah. There's a gigantic statue somewhere on the backside of the island. Really gigantic, about 100 arch tall. 100 arch? That's extraordinary. I can't really picture it in my head, but is it like the size of a skyscraper? I've heard about it, of course, but I've yet to see it. Anyway, let's go talk to some people at the dock. Good idea. The clerk from yesterday might know something. Yes, instructor. Well, let's get a move on then. By the way, what's that island actually called? Oh yeah, I don't know either. Is there an official name, right? Yeah, surprised I didn't say it earlier. It's called Bryonia Island. I think I've heard that name before. So this was the tavern, right? So I don't agree that the afternoon is after 3 p.m. Buy those, and looking pretty good. There's a red marker there. Is that it? Yeah. Are we gonna take the boat and go there? Or a boat? Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for yesterday. Need something from me? Sorry to bother you, but we want to ask you something. Have you seen the girl who looks like this sometimes between last night and today? Breen showed him a picture of Millium on his Arcus too. Oh, she's cute, but I don't remember seeing her. And we're close at night. Is she missing or something? Yeah, something like that. I thought we might find something around here. Can't that girl get on that white thing like you? Yes, she should have no problem with flying off that island off the coast. Flying to that island off the coast. Then maybe she didn't use the ship at all. I don't get what you're talking about, but did you say something about Bryonia Island? If that's the case, the professor might know something. Professor? Speak of the devil. What a coincidence. Oh, wait, isn't he... Do you know him? I also have a vague recognition. Lumen. Oh, it's you guys. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into you here. Good to see you. The last time we saw you was at the boathouse in Crossbell. Oh yeah, right, I remember now. You're students at the branch campus, right? I'm glad to see you're doing well. Oh, it looks like you have a few fresh faces. It's nice to meet you. You meet this guy during our last field exercise or something? Yeah, Professor Lumen is a professor at the Imperial Academy. Oh, he must be quite the academic then. The academic. This guy is supposed to be a teacher? He sure ain't dressed like one. Ash. It's fine. It's true that my getup is a little dirty after the field work. Field work? Where? Bryonia Island, right off the shore. I left early in the morning to examine the geography and I just got back. That's perfect timing. What's going on? I'm sorry to bother you after a long day's work, but could we ask you something? Green moved somewhere else to ask him about Millium. Somewhere else? I don't know why they moved somewhere else to do that. She talked to me yesterday afternoon right here, actually. Really? Yes, I was measuring the topography of this area at the bay. I was investigating the relationship between the shore and the island. She talked to me here and asked me about the history of the island. She left an impression on me, given that she seemed very knowledgeable for her age. Sounds like her. So she went back after that and then flew over there at night? Ah, that girl. Professor, did you happen to see her on the island? I was there since this morning, but I was too preoccupied with my survey. The island is fairly big, so I may have simply overlooked her. There are monsters on the island, so if she's there, she may be in danger. You're right. We need to go look for her. We can rent a small boat from here too. Yeah, once we're ready, let's head over there. Thank you, Professor. I'm glad I could help, but now I'm worried. If you're going there, take this. I noted the areas that collapsed. You won't be able to get through. The group received a map of Bryonia Island. Nice. Thank you. Good luck with your field work. Thank you. I'm going to head back to the inn tomorrow, but I will see you around. The boat ride is about 30 minutes. Be careful. Now goodbye. We should get ready and head out. Yeah, we better be well prepared, just in case. After that, Reen arranged to rent a small boat. There's a high likelihood that Millium is on Bryonia Island. We should be well prepared if we're going to head over there. Okay. Reed and company used their Arc-2 to update everyone else about the situation and headed over to the island on the boat, with Yuna at the controls.
Looks like Class VII has some new faces.
Is this the Probably Crow, but we
But
don't know for sure.
this will probably be the end of them. It's foolish of them to go to that island.
I think it's the dark side of Crow. They did hint at
eastern
him
winds
having
will
like
blow.
some sort of like dark side. I can't remember who said that, but Bryonia Island is around 150 Selj offshore. We'll need to circle just outside the bay. With a small boat, that'd be 20-30 minutes at the longest. Ergetlam moves at about the same speed. So she flew across the sea overnight. Do you think she might have drowned? Don't say that, stupid. The weather was pleasant yesterday, so the sea should have been calm. Instructor, can Millium swim? Yeah, pretty well, as it happens. I'm sure she went to the island with Ergetlam. My bad. The intelligence division is so strange, all of it. Major Lecter, Millium, and even you, Ali. Info on Class Elias is all classified, isn't it? It is, but that's not why I haven't told you anything. The most I can say is that Class Elias and I were part of a workshop. Beyond that, I don't know, my memories were erased. I didn't realize. Hey, the hell is this gloomy shit? It's just as complicated for Millium. The place is called the Black Workshop and it's affiliated with Ouroboros. It now also appears to have ties to the Imperial government. That fact is so under wraps that even the intelligence division isn't aware. Indeed, Millium and Major Arundel have no idea. It's most likely only one person knows of it. Chancellor Gilead Osborne, a man with enough power to head the Imperial government while founding the intelligence division at the RMP. I've been acutely aware of him of late. He removes the Vander family from their post before sending my brother and father to the outskirts of the country. He also led the annexation of Crossbell. He's something. Major Claire and Millium are called his Iron Bloods, right? Oh yeah, pretty sure they're famous. Arundel and the Governor General are Iron Bloods too. Correct. They're a group directly under the Chancellor. I don't know about Major Lecter, but Millium was taken in by him from the Black Workshop. That's a little different from me. I was loaned by the workshop to Lord Rufus. I was then told little more than I was then told little more than I was to be used for the Noble Alliance's purposes. Little rabbits here ain't shy about dropping bombs. It doesn't matter, we're friends as much as we're classmates. And seeing how long you two have been in his class, I'm sure you have some steamy stories about the hunky instructor. You're so weird. Nothing steamy. Except for the hot baths. We're close. I guess the girls are always in the next room. I don't think they've had a mixed baths. Maybe in Cold Steel 1 or 2, they're usually like a funny situation where, oh, it's unexpectedly mixed. Or maybe that was just in Sky. But yeah. So this is Bryonia Island. Wow, this place has crazy vibe. Well, the island does stand as a testament to animism. The altar just serves to make that more apparent. That's right, worshippers often come to visit just after the summer festival. I'm guessing that's the inn the old man mentioned. Yeah, where my former classmates stayed on their field study. There's a possibility Millium stayed there too, so that should be the first place we check. It would be a good place to set up a repeater so we can communicate as well. So with the altar and the Guardian too. Okay, there's just a few icons. on the map. I suggest we search the island's perimeter, though I'm afraid I don't know how long that might take. An island of the size should only take us about 2 hours. Still, we need to keep an eye out for monsters. Stay on your guard. Didn't think I'd end up searching some deserted island today. Never a dull moment with Class 7. I don't know why I was expecting a cave. Like in the middle of the island to like get inside of the mountain, but I guess it's gonna be on the perimeter. Management house. Doesn't look like anyone's here. You're right, I don't sense anyone. This place seems pretty clean for that kid being here. It's possible she didn't plan to stay long, like the professor. I can't help but worry. My Arcus is out of range too. The repeater we brought ought to fix that. True. Do you mind installing it? What is that? If they're already out of range, wouldn't the repeater be out of range too? I heard from Eustace. The Imperial Provincial Council started, so let's hope she's found soon. Yeah, I'm sure she's been worried sick. Any problems with the council? According to Patrick, it's been going without a hitch. Marquis Ballad is trying to take the lead though, so Marquis High Arms and Engie seem a little miffed. He must be trying to shift power in his favor. At least he's being stupid obvious about it. It's still worrying that he's doing it at all. Well, there's nothing more we can do other than leave it to those present. Right, they'll be fine. And you be careful, Toa. Sure thing, Reen. Keep me in the loop if anything comes up. Let's begin the investigation. This lodge only has the bare minimum, but it should do as a base. We can come back here if we need to. Take a break. For now, let's go around the island. So they do have stars, but I think it's just to accumulate more CP. Well, more CP and healing, but I didn't need healing. There's a story beat here. Is that the animism monolith or something? The altar. It is. People of the faith have gathered here since long, long ago. Apparently this place was once home to a settlement of them. Wait, do you see that? There are flower offerings over there. Still fresh too, someone must have just placed them. The professor from earlier maybe? Or Millium. We'll have to look into it later. He's sensing something. What was that? Is she feeling it too? Allie, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well? I'm just fine. But that was my first time on a boat, so I might just be seasick. Maybe? Alright, just let us know if you need to rest. Come on, there's more of this island to search. No? This is kind of a cool place. I was expecting an altar that was like a little bit different, but I guess it's cool and... That's another altar? Crest? Whatever it is, it's certainly odd. It might be worth checking out, but let's come back later. It feels like something that goes in the altar or something. Like the way it's shaped. Oh, incredible. Another beach? That's a pretty nice beach. It's kind of isolated between rocks also. Gotta admit, this ain't a bad view. It's the kind of sight worth stopping for. Who knew that such peaceful, beautiful place was hidden away on this tiny island? A private beach created by Mother Nature. Dang it. I've been kicking myself over it since we were on the coastal road. But if Millium really came to this island... Instructor, look. Oh. What a coincidence. Those are footprints. And judging by the size, they're probably Millium's. I think it's safe to say that she stopped here. Yeah, let's start the track. Ugh. Allie, what's wrong? This isn't seasickness. She must be ill. Really, it's nothing. I just keep sensing some sort of noise. A feeling similar to when I first connected with Class VII. With Class VII? Though, could that mean that Millium might be affected by this noise too? It's highly probable. Perhaps there's some sort of force field at work here. Force field? The hell's up with this island? Something unsavory, that's for sure. Yeah, let's tread lightly, everyone. Altina, do you need to take a break? I'm fine. I'm in fine condition physically. Let's go. She is in fine condition. There's a star there. Oh, it's probably the view for Vivi? Yeah. It is pretty nice. Are the monsters out of the way too? No big bug in the frame.
There's even a cave here.
There is a cave, I was right.
Me,
Oh, there's
I'm so
another
afraid.
crest.
Knock it off.
Is that the same? Something that looks like a crest here. Same as earlier? This is a big island. Reminds me of East 8 almost. My word, what the hell? It's yellowish. Oh, this looks like the crests. Bryonia's guardian. I heard the stories when I was young, but even for a guardian, isn't this a little big? Groupie told me about it a couple years back. The design's a little different, but it's a lot like Nord's guardian statue. It is. It must be 80 arch high. Figures that Millium would want to investigate. Oh, and look, there's a big-ass ladder right there. How convenient. We should go up there and look around. But that's a tall ladder. Everyone, make sure to open up your survival kits and equip your wire hooks, just in case you get tired. Altina, can you go up there ahead of us with Clamsolias? Yes. Yuna, Muse, if the climb gets too intense for you, let me know and I'll give you a hand. Haha. Thanks, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Me too, but thank you for the offer. And they say Chivalry is dead. Don't worry, ladies. Rich Boy here's got your back. You're making fun of me, but you'd absolutely do the same if they needed help. No. Damn it. Hey, Schwarzer, let me just get climbing already. How cute. He's a gentleman, too. Yeah, I'm a damn peach. It didn't take any time at all for everyone to start getting along. That includes you, too. Alright. Does that mean... No, I just came from there. I feel like this is gonna be the entrance to like a dungeon
We
or
have the
something.
advantage.
Second form! Damn! It's down!
I'll assist.
Which
All
means
right.
that I feel like it's gonna take more than 2 hours to survey that island overall.
You can't escape. Our chance.
It
Too
feels
slow.
like it's bigger than what they
Stay down.
expected.
My turn! Ha! There!
It's mine.
Island!
Now. There. Now.
An opening! It's my turn! Ah! Everyone okay?
And it... Okay, I'm gonna...
Sit!
Just in case there's
Ready.
more enemies up there. I'm gonna charge some of that. Is there gonna be some comments about upskirting the women? Elias and I will go on ahead. Be careful.
I'll go up ahead.
What a view. Man, it's even more ridiculous up close. It's been carved so elaborately. It almost feels like the Guardian is made up of something different than the rocks around it. Hmm? Instructor? Nothing. It's just that I thought I'd sense some sort of spiritual power, but I don't feel anything from this. It's empty. What do you mean by that? Seriously, you buy into all this occult shit? Some things defy logical explanations, Hash. Celine, the talking cat, for example. Yeah, if Emma and Celine were here, maybe we'd have a better idea of... Again? What?
Another resonance.
Yeah, that mysterious girl.
A pleasure to see you once more, Reen Schwarzer.
You're the girl I met in the southern forest in Sutherland. But who are you, really? How do you know me? And what did I see?
You have resonated with a memory of this place. It would appear you are highly compatible with these memories. This is what allowed you to see Dreikel's memories in the spirit shrines during the Civil War.
How do you know about that?
I would like to say I know all there is to know about you. However, that would be a lie. I was told I did not use magic to pry. But know that I could easily have done that if I so chose. Farsight and astral projection are not Vita's exclusive domain.
What?
Oh my, did I say that out loud? In any event, be sure you memorize every detail of this vision. In regard to the one you are searching for, the object that has been placed in your charge should prove useful just up ahead. We will meet again. But before I go, I think I shall help myself to a bit. For the rope.
Wait, are you...
I'll not wait.
This scent... Hello, instructor? What happened? Nothing. It's nothing. I remember things clearly this time. This isn't the first time this has happened, is it? Oh, that's right. Back in the forest in Sutherland. Anyone want to fill me in? This got something to do with that weird power again? No, it's not that, really. But I think we just got a little hint. As far as I can see, there aren't any clues on the Guardian proper, but there's no doubt that Millium was investigating this area. Oh, boot prints. Exactly. We should search the area. Search around the statue. You know what? I think this is gonna trigger something, so I'm gonna leave it as a cliffhanger. We're gonna keep going on the next episode. Thanks for watching.